Welcome back to our learning session today. So today I want to show you how to tag the academy when you're posting. Yeah, these are some of the mistakes you people do on LinkedIn. So let me show you how to do it properly. So I want to start my post right now. So I'll come to LinkedIn. I'll come to my LinkedIn for instance, and here's my LinkedIn. So right now I want to start a post. So starting a post gives me a room to express myself or to express what I've learned for the day. Right now, I have a dashboard as a scholar, and here in my dashboard, I have something called social updates. This your update is to help you have an image to attach to your post. You don't have to know how to design, you don't have to make a video, but if you can design, it's fine. If you can use AI to design, it's fine. If you can use AI to make videos of your update, it's fine. If you can make a video of your update yourself, it's fine. Can make a carousel post, it's fine. But if you don't know how to do any of that, you have to come to your social update and start using this very feature on your social media updates. So here on your social update, it says, what did you learn today? So today at Black Tech Academy, we learned. So you will now pick it up from we learned. So we learned how to optimize my LinkedIn profile in such a way it attracts potential recruiters. Okay, so let's leave it this way for instance. So we're going to leave it this way for instance, and leaving it this way means you have a snapshot. Yes, you have a snapshot to add to your post, so you can now expand it. So for instance, I have a snapshot right now. So instead of me including the academy hashtag, which are these are the official hashtags, don't ever stuff your post with different hashtag. I could easily copy the hashtag. By the way, this is the hashtag. I could easily copy it and come start a post right here. So having to start a post right here, it takes me to where I'm going to start my post, and this is where I want to learn how to tag the academy. So I'll paste my hashtag. As you can see, the hashtag are always bolded. That means your hashtag is effective. I notice some people would do something like this. The moment you do something like this, there's no space in between your hashtag. You have a deactivated hashtag, but you need to put a space in between the hashtag to make it active. When you see this bolded kind of text, it means your hashtag is active. So that has been sorted. Your hashtag has been active that way. So the next thing you want to do is to make a post. So now I have a snapshot already. I could take out the hashtag, so I just have the snapshot. So I have to optimize. So I promise to make use of this very week to optimize my profile the way the academy has taught me as an individual. So I have just a brief post this way. So having a brief post does not cut it, but it's okay. So now I'm going to download this post snapshot. Let me download that right away. So what I want to do, I have it downloaded already. Let's see what I downloaded. So you see that I downloaded the snapshot of what I did today, which is fine, can be attached to my post. So yeah, I have this. Now I want to do something. I want to use ChatGPT to write a detailed post. I have a basic idea. I just sketched a basic idea just to have a snapshot, but I could make it better. So how do I make it better? Let me use something like ChatGPT for instance. Let me use ChatGPT to make it better. So I'm going to attach my snapshot to my AI tool that I want to use. So let me attach my snapshot, and here it is. That's the snapshot we just downloaded from the social update on our portal. So right now I would say expand this as a scannable LinkedIn post for my week one learning at Black Tech Academy. Okay, which is perfect. So I'm going to have this sent right now, and let's see what we have right away. So the image is being analyzed, and you see I have a very good post right now that I could use. So all I have to do is to copy this. Yes, after you copy this, that's not the end of the journey. You have to edit, because it's very important to edit all the jargons. So what are all the jargons here? We have an official hashtag already, so I don't need this very hashtag. I will edit it. Some of you still go ahead to post it this way. It shouldn't be. Your post should be very neat and should not look like AI kind of post. So this is it. So I'm going to remove that hashtag, and right now let's see where this starts from. So instead of me starting from with one at Black Tech Academy, it looks generic. I'm going to just take it out because I want my article or post to look articulated. So I'm going to start like this. Today's session at Black Tech Academy. Now we have the Tech Academy. This is where it gets interesting. You need to be able to tag the academy so that the machine or the engine can track whatever you've posted. So I'm going to use my art button, which is very important. After using my art button, I'm going to come right here. You see the Tech Academy. It will just pop. You have to click on this. When you click on this, you see a bolded text. You get just the same way you saw it in the hashtag. You need to be able to see this bolded text, which means you successfully tagged the academy. Without this, you've not tagged the academy, so the engine will not read your post. So you need to be able to tag the academy this way. So it says today's sessions that Without Tech Academy was a game changer, which is one. I'm going to input a white space in between. It's very important your post looks neat, so there should be a space in between, which I just did. I learned how to optimize my LinkedIn profile to not just exist, but to attract recruiters, opportunities, and meaningful connections. So I'm going to input a space in between, which is the standard. So here are a few takeaways I'm already applying. So I have some takeaways, and you can see I can leave all these icons. It looks good, by the way. So I'm going to just come right here, and having to come right here. So I'm going to just leave a space. I don't really like having icons or all these things. It looks AI, so I could take that out. I do leave something like this. I could leave something like this, but not something like this. Not something like this. It's not needed. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to just come this way and input a space in between. So having to input a space in between, there's something I can do to make my post looks finer again. I could use the bold text generator. So I could just look for bold text generator on Google. And when I do that, I'm going to see Dingo Jam right here. Dingo Jam bold text generator. So I'm going to try to use that to make sure my post looks good. So I'm going to come right here, and having to come right here, you see something like this. One thing I realized, I'm going to copy this right now, and I'm going to paste it right here in my bold text generator just to get a bolded text. So I'm going to paste this, and when I paste this, you see something like this. I could take any of these. So I want to take this. One thing I realized, which is like an heading, so I'm going to take that right now, and you see that has changed to a bolded text. So I could do that for this as well, just to change it to a bolded text. I'm going to copy that, then I'm going to come use this to change it to a bolded text as well. So I'm going to do that right here, and here we are. So I'm going to copy this right now. I'm going to copy it right here, and I'm going to come change that right now. I'm going to paste this, then there we are. So we have things like this, which makes our post look good. So your LinkedIn profile isn't just a CV. I'm going to remove the M dash. There's a difference between M dash and dash. This M dash is always longer, which is kind of AI generic. So you need to take out all your M dashes. So I'm going to take out this M dash. I'm going to have this dash right now, and there we are. So it says it is your personal brand. So we're going to have something like this here. And we have I've made commitment, so I could take out this, is not needed. So I've made commitment. It's going to be I've committed to fully optimize my profile this week using everything I've learned. Yeah, so we have that. Big thanks to Bila Tech Academy. You could tag the academy again here, or you could just leave it. So leave it like that. Big thanks to Bila Tech Academy for the guidance and practical insights. So I could take this out and come this way. Then this says this is just week one. So I could do this. It says this is just, have you seen that I cleaned up my post? This is just week one. Decided for was ahead. So here we have it. So now what do? I have a post, but I don't have an image attached to it. That's where my snapshot, the one I created right here, that's where it comes in. Or I could design a post, rather I could do any of those. So I could just use that snapshot right away. So I'm going to just use my image to upload the snapshot, which is this. I'm going to upload that. Then I'm going to have something like this. So here we have a good post. I have an image attached to my post. Here I'm good to go. So I'm going to post this right now. So let me post it. So I'm going to click on post, and there we have a post. But let me analyze the post for you so you see what we've done so far. So I've been able to post it, and here we are. So you see this post, you see it right here. You see this bolded text now. This is the academic tag, because when I click on it, it takes me to the LaTeX Academy page. That's how to probably tag the academy. So it needs to be able to take me to the academics page, which it just did. And if you notice, if you continue, you see the spacing. This post looks neat. This is how to post in a very neat way and articulated manner. And you have to remove all the AI jargons so it doesn't look AI generic. And you can see the hashtags as well. You can actually click on them to see other posts from students. That's the essence of the hashtag. It's not just for you to stuff it with hashtag, because when I click on this hashtag, I'm going to see past posts from students or scholars. I'm going to see past posts from different scholars. So that's the whole essence of the hashtag. As you can see, this is my very post. These are other posts from scholars, because this person uses the hashtag. You'll see the post. This is hashtag stuffing, and it shouldn't be. You shouldn't stuff your hashtag. You shouldn't use AI generic emojis. You should take them out. And everything I've addressed now, this person made some of those mistakes. See this is generic. It should have started from this, from what I did today. And this spacing, there should be spacing between this and the hashtag, and the hashtag is too much. You only need just few hashtag, which is this and this. Every other thing should be edited out. Then you see this person did it right, by the way. Yes, this person did it right basically. So the official hashtag are these, and the most important one for scholar is this LaTeX scholar, so that others can actually see your post. As you can see, everything about the LaTeX scholar will be shown here. So that's the essence of the hashtag, and that's the essence of you posting, tagging the academy correctly. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now. If you've not subscribed to this channel just yet, do remember to subscribe. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.